Hello, and thanks for returning or seeing me for the first time. I'm Dr. Patrick Kingstep, and today I'd like to have a chat about a topic that I find quite interesting. It's on the illusion of happiness, or what some people refer to as whether we are authentically happy. Now, before we get moving, don't forget to like if you do, share, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't forget to touch the notification icon, as this will let you know when I've put up new videos on all things psychologically minded. Now, I've wanted to do a video on the hocus pocus or illusion of happiness for some time. It's incredibly relevant in today's world. We have this desperation to be happy and project out to the world just how happy we are. My question is this a projection of authentic happiness, or just what you want others to see? Now, this then led me to think about social media and how we're projecting ourselves onto others. Is it affecting our well-being and happiness in producing posts based purely on the illusion of our perfect and happy lives? And how does it affect others' happiness who view these posts? Have we all heard the phrase, fake it till you make it, right? We often use this phrase in the work environment when trying something new and challenging. But can you apply this phrase to happiness? If you fake happiness enough, if you post enough on social media to verify your happiness, will you eventually just miraculously feel happy? Now, I'm concerned that people receive the messages that appearing happy is more important than being happy, honestly feeling happy. With the increase in social media platforms, we're a society of images, posts, and blogs. We judge others' happiness on how they look, but we don't often think about the filtering and the photoshopped images or the photoshopped lives being portrayed. I believe that not all people who look happy, either in person or images or blogs or posts, are happy. Social media, so for example, Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, have become the vehicle to display the world a vision of happiness and wealth and contentment and beauty. And we can easily fall into the belief that everyone looks so happy and together. Why doesn't it feel this way? Why am I different to all these other people on the internet? Now, I've noticed this projection of pure happiness on social media used more frequently, particularly during COVID times, in which people have been spending more time at home, more time in front of the computer. Many images and posts circulating displaying picture-perfect, minimalistic, and organized home offices, complete with plants and sunlit desks and pretty furnishings. People are posting about how they've been positively made use of the isolation and being at home by scheduling their weeks, crushing fitness goals, and losing incredible amounts of weight. Now, there is constant messages of, look at me now, look how happy I am. Now, people use social media almost like a personal highlight reel, showcasing and amplifying how extraordinary their lives are. Now, we must remember that any social media post we look at usually involves someone carefully orchestrating how they want others to see them and their lives before posting. People have become experts at stage management and putting together a life on social media that seems perfect. With the use of an eye-catching caption and a filtered image, we can build an online presence of whatever we wish. Often the social media posts are then reinforced with likes and shares and followers, etc., which then supports more posts. There are multiple problems with this, and one of them is what happens when in reality the person can't live up to the illusion they've created online. We can't live in a social media bubble forever. And when we do step into the world, what happens then? So the problems with social media are twofold as I see them. There is the illusion of happiness that the person cannot live up to. We live in an age of envy, weight envy, fitness envy, beauty envy, career envy, house envy. Aristotle defined this so eloquently when he said, "Those who have what we ought to have." Now, we often feel worse after scrolling through others' social media pages. The illusion of happiness we see on other pages leads us to feel more down. So why don't we post the real aspects of our lives? We've all seen the minority of people who post about a difficulty they're experiencing in their lives. Often they're looked down upon or viewed as doing it for attention. But what would happen if we saw the bravery in their post and valued them for letting us know the truth in their lives, their authenticity? We often are quick to judge those that post the less than glitzy image and stories, but we could view it as an invitation to connect and honestly relate. And isn't it a connection with others that can lead to happiness? Let's face it, most of our lives are messy at times, and they don't fit into the perfectly filtered and curated grid of social media. And isn't this what makes us unique and exciting? Isn't this when we form the strongest bonds with others? When we can relate to their life struggles? Maybe we all need to take steps to dissolve this illusion of happiness on social media and post more of our real lives. As life is a mixture of light and dark, there is a not so good day for every good day. For every success, there is a failure. For every moment of happiness, there is despair. This is what makes each of us real. It's what makes us human. Now, there are many ways you can make yourself appear happier than you are, but you cannot fake the feeling of happiness itself. Maybe we all need to wake up to what's happening in the social media world and start to make some changes. Satisfaction is a temporary emotion we can all experience, but don't be fooled by the lure of a social media page of constant happiness. Maybe disconnect and find a page that shows the light and shade of life. Now, before I go, please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Please leave any comments. I value them. I get back to them all. Don't forget to touch the notification icon, as this will let you know when I put out some new video on something psychologically minded which surrounds us. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.